G'day guys, it's Justin here coming to you with another NBA Player of the Day video. This one for the 28th of October. I had a lot of choices for this one, surprisingly. You had Russell Westbrook with a 33 and 10 double-double playing against the Spurs. You had John Wall's tremendous effort with a half quarter and a game winner with 5 block shots in his game. But for me, it has to be James Harden. It's obvious that the guy, he shot 6 for 21 from the field. 2 from 12 from three-point land and 8 from 9 from free throw range. Yeah, I'll cancel that one. He played like trash. Trash, 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 trash. He's garbage. 6 for 21. What? 2 from 12. What? No defense. What? The guy's a fool. Again, that's a little joke there. He's not really my player of the day. My player of the day goes to Ricky Rubio of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Obviously a big game for the Wolves, coming off the death of Flip Saunders, their first game of the season, and a big game as well heading to Los Angeles. Obviously the hype of Kobe Bryant's return. Julius Randle coming back was also a big help for them, and the debut of D'Angelo Russell, very key for them. But obviously it was Ricky Rubio's day. Rubio finished with 28 points, 2 rebounds, 14 assists, a steal, no blocks, only 1 turnover in those 14 assists. That's crazy efficiency. He shot 10 for 17 from the field, which is pretty good. 2 for 4 from deep, 6 from 7 from the stripe in about 32 and a half minutes of play. Rubio was a freak. He had everything going for him in this game. He had his outside shot going. He had his drive going. He had his passing game on point. You name it, he was able to do it. He was running the floor off the ball as well. Guarded by D'Angelo Russell for most of the game. He showed why Russell is definitely a rookie. I thought he tore him to pieces, to be honest. I don't think D'Angelo Russell knows anything about defense. But then again, he is a rookie, so it is kind of hard to tell. It was particularly interesting to see Rubio hitting a lot of mid-range jump shots if he wasn't able to penetrate. He's certainly been able to improve his game. As many of you know, he hasn't had much of an outside shot, but he has managed to improve that, obviously. Now, a lot of you will say, well, Westbrook had 33 and 10 against the Spurs. Sure, that's great. But at the end of the day, the importance of this game for me is the fact that the guys have lost their coach, which in itself, usually the core of the team, the father figure of the team is the coach. So that would be unbelievably hard for a lot of those guys, particularly Rubio, not knowing any other coach in his NBA career. KG obviously was affected on the night. Pretty obvious KG's an emotional guy. But it was Rubio that stood tall for this team. I think it was fairly evident. His ability to his first step is one of the quickest in the NBA at the moment. A lot of you may debate that, but I think it was pretty evident that he tore anyone that guarded him to pieces. Again, I do stress that D'Angelo Russell is a rookie, but at the same time, he was that quick off the mark. It wasn't funny. Penetration dribble was good. If he wasn't able to get a shot, he was able to dump it off. He used his screens quite effectively. A lot of people won't realise this, but he did go to his left-hand side most of the time. Even for a right-hand shooter, I thought that was strange, that he'd be going left on screens and pulling up. Yeah, I mean, his passing game was good. You only had to see how well he used Karl Towns and KG and Kevin Martin in particularly. Levine and Wiggins were also helpful to him. But it really proved that if Rubio is able to lift his game, he could very well play the role of a Tony Parker. Now, in saying that, I do believe he has to improve on his defense, as most or a lot of the European and international players who come to the NBA have to. They do have a habit of not playing solid defense or playing defense at all. But hopefully this game can improve his standing in the league, so to speak. And overall, I thought he had a really good game. Again, 28 points. He was the team leader and the overall leader of the game. In points, he was the overall leader. In assists, his passing game was on point. As I said, he had 1 turnover. And for someone like Ricky Rubio, that's crazy efficiency, considering the guy passes left, right, and centre to anybody whenever he sees an open shot. Again, I do feel that maybe the Lakers could have moved Kobe in this Kobe to guard Rubio at points, but obviously the size of some of the players on the Minnesota team, such as Kevin Martin and Andrew Wiggins, Zach LaVine, and Tayshaun Prince, guys like that. It is hard, obviously, to try and get Jordan Clarkson and D'Angelo Russell, guys like that, to guard those particular players. But at the same time, I think it's pretty evident that the key to this game was Ricky Rubio. And if you're not going to put on a guy in Kobe who, when he chooses to defend, is one of the better defenders in the league, then I think you honestly have a problem with your organisation and maybe your coaching staff as well. It's not for me to judge. But as I said, Rubio is my player of the day for the 28th of October. 28 points, 14 assists, coming off the death of coach Flip Saunders. Dribble penetration was excellent. His ability to finish the jump shot on the drive was great. His passing game was on point, and his all-around ability to space the floor and conduct play off the ball as well was very evident, which is why he is my player of the day. So again, thank you very much for watching this video. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, check out my channel. Hit me up on Twitter, Justin_G_Bryan. Again, shout out to the Blitz team. You guys know who you are. And a shout out to Bruce. Again, you've helped build the platform for a lot of us guys, and we're tremendously grateful we can take advantage of it. So as I said, thank you for watching, and my player of the day, the 28th of October 2015, was Ricky Rubio. See you guys with another video soon.